Well, I hope this ain't gonna be like last time when you ran out of there screaming when there was bats like a little girl.
Chris, I am a girl, but I hope there is no bats today.
I hope not too.
All right, let's go. We're coming up to the turnhole tunnel, and we're going to go in here. Wow. I don't know why it says danger, keep out, because people come in here all the time. All right, I should have brought my flashlight, Chris. What do you think?
Yeah. Maybe it's because it's slippery is what I said to keep out maybe.
All right, let's make our way down here. It's a little slippery, but somebody drew a smiley face on that rock. All right, a flashlight would have been good, but we forgot our flashlights. Chris, you working it?
Yep.
He's just taking it easy, so we're going this way. And my flashlight would have been a good tool. So it's going to be a little dark. There was the entrance up there. Chris, you're down now, right? I don't know why we didn't bring our flashlight. So, I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see in here. So this is pretty dark in here. This is as far as we're going right now because we forgot our flashlight.
It looks like the rocks are falling.
And it's very hard to see. It really is hard to see in here.
It's kind of dark.
But you know what? Regardless, I think we're just going to walk really quick to the end there where the light is on these sets of railroad ties. And we're going to walk towards the light. We're going towards the light. And even though it's dark, I mean, I can see to walk. And as you can see, there's just a lot of rocks. It looks like there's more rocks in here than there used to be, almost as if some of them have fallen. And there's a lot of drips of water. But we're just going to walk to the end really quick since we're here. I'd love to have remembered my flashlight. That would have been perfect, but... Chris?
Dripping water.
Yeah, dripping water. Put your hat up. All right. I don't know if you're going to be able to see any of the rocks in this tunnel. But we're going towards the light, towards the light. It's getting brighter now. Maybe you can see the inside. I hear a little more now. That's the ceiling up there. All right. This is a nice lookout right up here, though. Ah, I see light. Boy, the middle of that tunnel is really dark. And like I said, if I would have brought my flashlight, I would have been able to see better. This is really pretty. Stay beyond. What's that say? Stay beyond wooden barrier. Well, who would go past this? It's a complete drop right there. Oh boy, is it foggy. The other side, the other bridge. Oh, it's beautiful. And I don't know how much you're going to see of this. It's foggy. But we're going to walk over there to get a look at this tunnel from down there. There's people taking pictures up there. Oh, look at up there. Very beautiful. And we're going to turn around and look back where we came. And we got to go back through there. Well, now we're going to walk back and try to walk over down there and get a picture of what this looks like from down at the bottom. Chris, it's chilly in here.
Yeah, very cold.
And very drippy. Very drippy. See all the puddles. Oops. Just got dripped on. See the puddles. Yeah, this is dark right here in the middle. Towards the end it's light a little bit, but in the middle it's very dark. Remind me to bring our flashlight and keep it in the car. And you can still see all the railroad ties in here, but you can't, I can. And that's what I'm stepping on now. Two sets of railroad ties. All right, we're coming to the light now here. Chris, it's always nice to walk towards the light. And you can see that this tunnel had a lot of dirt piled up against it when it stopped being in use. And it was obviously so no cars could drive through here. You can walk in it, but all this dirt piled up was obviously so cars wouldn't drive through. Here's a last look again. All right, let's walk down these steps, Chris, and let's see what that turnhole tunnel looks like from down here, looking up. You gotta watch these wet leaves, they're a little bit slippery. And that just says swimming prohibited. Of course, you wouldn't be swimming today. It's cold. See the pillars or the abutments from where the train went over. Oh, here's a spot right here to see it, Chris. Let's look at this spot here. Let's go down here and look. You can see it from here. That's where we were, up there by those railings. And we were looking down. Now we're down, looking up. Just that it rained and these leaves are slippery, so we gotta take our time. But yes, we were up there. Right up there. And there's another overlook that we're not going to hike to today. But there's another overlook that's above this tunnel, and I believe it's right there at that big rock up there, which we'll hike in the spring. Yeah, that's where we were. And here's where the train came through the tunnel and went over when it was working. But this is pretty. Look at the fog coming off the water. And the bridge we just went over to get here. Peaceful. And you can look at one of those abutments, pillars, right here a little closer. We're just walking this path for a few minutes by the water. Well, you wouldn't think wet leaves are that slippery, but they are. And here's another look at it. And like I said, up there's another overlook. There's a path that goes up there to that rock that we're going to do in the spring. But this is really pretty. And look down from this way. Really, really beautiful. Oh, and that sun is bright. It's always bright in the mornings because we always get out early in the mornings. Look at all that rock. Chris, it's awful bright right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of sun.
So there's the water, but you got this big open area, and where Chris is walking up there. So let's just walk up here and see where this takes us. And it's a gorgeous morning. It's a little bit chilly, but I'm still upset that I didn't bring that flashlight, but I won't forget that again. It actually just went out to another parking area. And that just goes right back, I think, to where we parked. And so does that. I think they both do, so. Well, that didn't, Chris, that didn't go too far.
Nope.
All right, well. We got a little fresh air, didn't we?
Yep.
Now we just made it right in the parking lot. And figure we'll take a little walk down here while we're here and just check things out. Chris, you don't mind going for a walk?
No.
All right. Look at all these stone cliffs. Well, I think this is where it starts the trail. The railroad tracks are there, which the trains come down quite often. I'm sure these are needed plenty of times when people's bikes break down. All right. This is the sign. The Lehigh Gorge State Park and Gleno and Oka access. And telling you how far Rockport, Lehigh Tannery, Whitehaven, is. You went all the way to Whitehaven, Chris. 21.3 miles. You want to go that far?
We could.
21.3 miles.
Oh,
Walking,
yeah,
not
no,
driving.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be good.
Look at how pretty this is from up here. Oh, I could just sit here. I really, really could for, at least an hour. I got to keep walking, get me warm. But this is gorgeous. And what are these on the edge here? Covered, oh, they're railroad ties. Yeah, they're railroad ties. All right here along the edge. All right, Chris, let's just take a little walk down here. Obviously, we can't walk the whole distance of this, but in the spring, we're gonna walk and bike ride the whole thing. I've got to see what's on this whole trail. And there's the train tracks right to the left of us. Chris, we could come back here in the spring and you rent the bikes right there in Jim Thorpe.
Yep.
They take you to Whitehaven, which is like 21 miles, I think it said.
That's pretty good.
And then they drop you off and you ride your bike, so you only have to go one way.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
You don't want to bring your own bikes. You have to go 21 miles there, 21 miles back. It's too much. So that's what we'll do in the spring. We'll rent a bike, have them drive us to the Whitehaven location. Then we can actually ride our bikes this whole way, take the whole day, stop with our lunch, and we can see everything on this trail. And I keep taking you off the side here and showing you the river just because it's just so gorgeous with the leaves and the way the sun is. It's just very, very peaceful and very calming. Yep, here's the railroad tracks. And it's just beautiful. Look at up there where the train turns right into the side of that hill. Neat. Just looks so neat how they right in the side of that hill. I remember to bring my flashlight next time.
Well, see you later.
Bye-bye, everybody.